SSI, SSDI, and Social Security have just been updated today. Here is exactly what you need to understand right now. If you receive SSI, SSDI, or Social Security, pause whatever you are doing and pay close attention because starting today, April 25th, 2026, the rules have officially changed. This is not a rumor, and it is not something that will happen later. The Social Security Administration has introduced a major policy shift today, and millions of seniors across the United States have no idea how it will directly affect their monthly payments, their eligibility, and their financial future. We are talking about updates that could mean more money in your pocket or a painful reduction if you miss these critical deadlines. Whether you are already receiving benefits or planning to apply soon, this directly affects you. Are your SSI income limits changing? What about SSDI work rules? And what does this mean for your Social Security check starting this month? These are the exact questions we are going to answer clearly and simply in plain language without confusing government terminology or unnecessary complications. Everything has been broken down step by step so you can understand exactly where you stand, what is changing, and most importantly, what you need to do right now to protect your benefits. Let us begin. What is actually happening right now? The Social Security Administration has rolled out a set of changes that take effect starting today, April 25th, 2026. These are not small adjustments, but significant updates across three of the most important benefit programs in the country: supplemental security income, Social Security disability insurance, and regular Social Security retirement benefits. All three programs are experiencing changes at the same time, which makes this moment especially important for millions of Americans. Let us begin with SSI because it impacts some of the most financially vulnerable individuals. SSI is a needs-based program, meaning it is not determined by how long you worked or how much you paid into Social Security. Instead, it is based on your current financial situation. For many years, the rules surrounding SSI have been extremely strict and, in many cases, unfair. One of the biggest concerns for recipients has always been the resource limits. Until recently, if you had more than $2,000 in the bank as an individual, you could lose your SSI benefits entirely. For couples, the limit was $3,000. In today's world, where a single unexpected expense like a medical bill, car repair, or home emergency can cost thousands of dollars, this rule effectively prevented people from saving money. Even building a small emergency fund could result in losing benefits. This system did not encourage stability. Instead, it kept people financially stuck. The good news is that this is starting to change. The Social Security Administration has faced significant pressure from advocates, lawmakers, and families to update these outdated policies. While full legislative reform is still pending, the agency has taken steps to adjust how certain resources and income are counted under SSI. This means recipients now have more flexibility regarding what counts toward their limits, along with updated interpretations of how certain types of income are treated. Additionally, the base federal SSI payment has been adjusted. As of this year, the maximum federal SSI benefit for an individual is $943 per month, while eligible couples can receive up to $1,215 per month. These increases reflect the annual cost of living adjustment. While these amounts are still modest, they are an improvement compared to previous years. Combined with the updated rules, the overall situation for SSI recipients is slightly better than before. One of the most important changes involves how in-kind support and maintenance are treated. This refers to assistance such as food or housing provided by others. Previously, if a family member helped you with these expenses, your SSI benefits could be reduced. In effect, people were penalized for receiving support from loved ones. Under the updated approach, this system is being simplified, and in many cases, certain types of assistance will no longer trigger the same reductions. This is a meaningful improvement for individuals who rely on family help to manage their daily needs. Now let us move to SSDI. Social Security disability insurance works differently from SSI because it is based on your work history and the taxes you have paid into the system. It is designed for individuals who cannot work due to a serious medical condition expected to last at least 12 months or result in death. One of the most stressful aspects of SSDI has always been the rules around returning to work. Many recipients want to try working again, even part-time, but they often worry that doing so could jeopardize their benefits. The Social Security Administration uses a measure called substantial gainful activity to determine whether someone is still considered disabled. For 2026, the monthly income limit is $1,620 for non-blind individuals and $2,700 for those who are blind. If your earnings exceed these amounts, your eligibility could be affected. However, there is also a trial work period that allows recipients to test their ability to work for up to 9 months without losing benefits. These months do not need to be consecutive and can be spread over a 5-year period. During this time, you can earn income while still receiving your full SSDI payments. This flexibility is important because it gives individuals the opportunity to explore work without immediate risk. Updated rules surrounding trial work periods and disability reviews are intended to provide more stability and confidence for those considering returning to work. Turning to Social Security retirement benefits, one of the most well-known changes each year is the cost of living adjustment. For 2026, this adjustment has already been applied, resulting in higher monthly payments for millions of Americans. The increase is based on inflation data, specifically the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners. While this means retirees are receiving more money, it is important to consider other factors that may reduce the net benefit. One key factor is Medicare Part B premiums. These premiums are typically deducted directly from Social Security payments. If they increase at the same time as your benefits, the actual amount deposited into your account may not rise as much as expected. However, there is a safeguard known as the hold harmless provision, which ensures that your payment does not decrease due to rising premiums. This protection applies to most beneficiaries, although not all. For individuals who continue working while collecting Social Security before reaching full retirement age, the earnings test is another important consideration. There is a limit on how much you can earn before benefits are temporarily reduced. Although these withheld amounts are later credited back, the short-term impact can still affect financial planning. Once full retirement age is reached, this restriction no longer applies. Deciding when to claim Social Security remains one of the most important financial choices individuals face. Claiming early at age 62 results in permanently reduced benefits, while delaying until age 70 increases payments. The best choice depends on personal circumstances, including health, finances, and long-term goals. Spousal and survivor benefits are also critical but often overlooked. Married individuals may be eligible for benefits based on their spouse's earnings, and surviving spouses can receive up to 100% of the deceased partner's benefit. Divorced individuals may also qualify under certain conditions. Understanding these options can significantly impact long-term financial security. Finally, it is essential to remain aware of Social Security scams. Fraudsters frequently pose as officials, claiming there are issues with your account or demanding payment. The Social Security Administration does not operate this way. They will never request payment through gift cards or threaten arrest over the phone. If you receive suspicious communication, do not respond. Instead, contact the agency directly through official channels. In closing, the Social Security system continues to evolve. While some of these recent changes offer improvements, staying informed is the most important step you can take. These benefits are the result of years of work and contributions, and you have every right to understand and protect them. Keep informed, seek guidance when needed, and make decisions that best support your financial future and peace of mind.